Hello Taurus, welcome to Straight Tarot. My name is Becky and I'm here to do a love reading for October 2020. Okay. So Taurus, I'm going to do Celtic cross for you Taurus and then a Celtic cross for the person you're thinking of. Taurus. Taurus, October, love reading. Taurus, October 2020, love reading. Taurus, October 2020, love reading. Taurus, October 2020, love reading. One more. Queen of Pentacles, that's you Taurus. Earth energy. This is someone who is very good in a traditional sense of looking after the home, looking after the family, looking after the people around them. They put the food on the table, they make sure you're tucked up in bed at night. It's this person who, the lady of the house, it's typical energy. I mean, even if you're male, it still you can still exhume this Queen of Pentacles energy of you are looking after, you are cleaning the house, you are maybe looking after the finances, the bills coming in, that kind of thing. So there's something, we have the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, King of Wands, Nine of Swords, Page of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Eight of Swords, the Empress, and the Magician to end it off with. Wow, Taurus. Okay, I don't like to say this, but I've got a feeling this reading is a third party situation. Because you have the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Swords crossing each other. So this is about three people. Queen of Pentacles. But the obstacle to three people getting along well is heartbreak. Now, you have in your past anxiety, stress, worry, insomnia, nightmares that are keeping you up. You're losing sleep over this. Were losing sleep over this. But what I see here is with the King of Wands, you've got someone looking at you and they have intention. I think you're concerned about the intention because, oh, is this someone at work? Taurus? Your obstacle to going towards this person is your own heartbreak, your own fear of the past, fear of what's happened in the past. Almost like you don't want to repeat the same lesson type energy. You have the Page of Swords. So it's almost like you want to gain knowledge about the situation. You want to hear gossip or any truth that's about this person. You want to know more about this person. You're intrigued by this person, Taurus. Someone you work with. Maybe a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. And what you have here in your future energy is that you're concentrating on your craft, or you could be working on how to come towards this person, perfecting on how to get to them with conversation. Yeah, with the Page of Swords, that's what's coming forward. So you're kind of being a bit of a detective, but at the same time, you're kind of using flattery. You're being the Queen of Pentacles, using your flattery, using your charm to come forward to this person. Right, so when I started at the beginning with the threes of a three-party situation, I'm not too sure if it is. If it is, then, you know, learn from past mistakes, you know. But if it isn't, if this is someone who's single, Queen of Wands, King of Wands, they're looking at you, you're looking at them, and you want to find out more about them, then why the hell not? You have the Page of Cups as your advice card. So it could be you need to show some interest. It can be very small. It doesn't have to be anything big, but just like a nudge in the right direction of like wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Yeah. But this woman doesn't look very... She doesn't look very approachable. So I think you need to be a bit more... Yeah, you want to be seen as the Empress, this sort of bedazzling, seductive character here. That's kind of like, hello, come hither, you know. And but you're sort of like coming awkward because you've got anxiety, because I think you must know that you like this person, and you're kind of standing there kind of going, hello, what's that program? Oh, damn it. Oh, I can't remember, but there's two blokes in it, and both of them are just as bad as each other. And one of them's so awkward with people and say the wrong things and everything. Who's it? If you know what I'm talking about, put it in the message. But yeah, I think what you need to do is just to loosen up a bit, and they see that you're a hard worker. They see that you work hard and you're good at what you do. They see you as the Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. And this is someone who's mentally restricted, can't say what they want to say. Their nerves get the better of them. They kind of close up, they clam up as soon as you're this King of Pentacles. I'm not surprised you are, though, Taurus, because look at this guy. Look at his stare. It's like a death stare. It's like, I want you, come. So I can understand why you're suddenly clamming up and going, I don't know. Oh. And then you have the Empress energy, which I told you about. This is your hopes and fears. So you hope to be seen as the Empress. But once you're seen as the Empress, it's kind of like, oh, what's going to happen here then? And that's your fear. You know, your fear about what could happen. But the conclusion is you've got the Magician, which is good. I think in a nice way, you can manipulate the situation into going your way. you are working on it with the Eight of Pentacles. You just kind of have to sort of open up a little bit and relax, because you look kind of a bit stiff with that one. Okay, let's have a look at the other person. Knew this is going to be a good one, Taurus. I think what you'd like to do is to show who you are outside of work. Show, dress up. Show how like good you can look, that kind of thing. You haven't been given that opportunity yet, I feel. God, I thought to start off with, it looked like a heavy reading, but it's not. It's someone you fancy in the workplace, which is good. Let's see that person's energy. What's going on with them? You could be coming across as the King of Wands, though, because this person is staring. This person is kind of concentrated on the other person, and this may be your energy of like you're transfixed on someone. And this, but you become the magician. So Taurus, you could be the alpha in this, and you're the one who's being the King of Wands. You've kind of seen what you like. You're working on it slowly. You're trying to get gossip on them, see what's going on with them. Because you have the Queen of Pentacles in your sights, you're kind of looking at them like, I want them. I really want that person. And you feel as if their advice is to give you a love offer. But this woman is so stone-faced. It's kind of bizarre. But you're mentally restricting yourself. They see you being mentally restricted. But conclusion is that once you've worked on things and you've sort of thought things through and worked on the details, you'll become across as the magician and you'll get what you want. You'll turn your visions into reality. You are going to do this, Taurus. You can do this. So the other person, they've had a rejection, and when a truth came out, there was a rejection. So a rejection in love. I don't think it's going to be you. Maybe you rejected them in the past, and you've kind of changed your mind, maybe. You kind of saw that there's more to this person. See, this other person's got the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Cups. Right, okay. Judgment, Knight of Cups, Eight of Swords, Justice, Page of Wands, Sun, King of Wands again, and Temperance. They want you. You could be dealing with a fire sign here. Well, I've said that already, haven't I? And they've got a lot of major arcana. So in the past, they could have been with a water sign or someone who was in control of their emotions, or they were in control of their emotions at the time. Then they were sort of able to kind of stand still and show no emotion. I mean, yeah, because how odd. Hang on. But they've made a final judgment on something at the moment. They thought things through. And they want fairness, because they've got judgment and justice. Could be that that they're dealing with something else at the moment that involves making a final decision and making the right decision to make it good karma. They have the Wheel of Fortune, and their obstacle to the Wheel of Fortune, their fate, their luck, their wheel, because the Wheel of Fortune is always turning, it's always changing. Their obstacle is this Two of Cups. So it's almost as if they see you, Taurus, as they had a plan. And with this Two of Cups energy, it's getting in the way of their plan. So they're having to make a call, judgment call on what they truly want. They also have the Eight of Swords, mental restrictions. Mental restrictions come out so much for all the star signs. I am shuffling them properly, I promise. And they have the page. There's 2 pages here. So again, you need to, the cards are advising you both to come towards each other with a fresh new beginning, fresh new start in love and passion. They're advising the other person to kind of say, go forward and like give you a kiss, passionate, something, you know, I was going to say kinky. Naughty me. Anyway, so you need to say, hey, kind of like you, and this other person needs to turn around and go, like you too, and go kiss, kiss, kiss. That's the kind of situation we're looking at. You see them as the sun, you see as their happiness. You really do like this person. You think that if you got together with this person, everything would be complete. You got the happiest card in the deck. It's a Leo card. It's yeah, it's happiness. It's fulfillment. It's once you feel like you have this person in your grasp, you're like, yay. Now, with the King of Wands, which we have twice, so we could definitely be dealing with a fire sign for sure. Taurus, I can see that this person, they fear themselves. That sounds bizarre, doesn't it? They hope and fear themselves. They love being this King of Wands energy. You're both being in the King of Wands energy. This is a bold top dog power, courage, charm, action, discipline. They go forward and get what they want, being the king. And it's almost a case of, with the King of Wands and the Empress, you want each other for sure. A lot of chemistry between you two. The other person has balance. So they're balancing the scales in this situation. Even though they feel passionately for you, they're looking at things in a logical way. It's almost as if you fit well together, like you're the magician, they keep the balance of I want to say, someone's got a bit of an ego, like, and they need sort of, not sort of dampening down, because no one should be told that, but just to be level and to stay grounded. You suit each other because one of you keeps the other person grounded. Interesting. So yeah, I feel definitely that there was anxiety from you because there was a love offer that came in from this person. Something happened. There was something to do with a third. Could have been a third party situation where you kind of had to... it wasn't right. And I think that's where the Wheel of Fortune came in. And if you went ahead and did the Two of Cups, got together, showed equal love, and there could have been an issue when it came to your Wheel of Fortune in luck, because it would be not the karmic wheel. It's if you do something that isn't right, then the karmic wheel changes, you know, and it could have been that if you two got together, that it would have caused this issue. But this other person's made a judgment call and realised that fairness is needed in this situation. Yeah, due to the mental restriction from both sides. Taurus, I think everything's going to work out just fine. You seem to you're going to make your visions into reality. But the advice is to make a move. That's it. Make a move, Taurus. Show that you like this person, okay? Let's get an oracle. Oh, you got the moon. The circle upside down and the time master. So what it's saying is that there is a time issue going on here. And I've got things to do with the month, things to do with the cycle of the moon, the full moon. And the circle is always about a group of people that surround you, a support system. But the feeling is that you aren't going to have this support system because it's in reverse. Let me just read that in reverse. The circle, number 8. When the circle comes as your medicine, you meant to come to an understanding of the importance of decay and letting go. Oh. The importance of dying to an old form and being reborn anew. If you are faced with the challenge of loss or disappointment, remember this. In the circle of life, nothing is ever wasted. Love will seek itself again. Prosperity will come from a new idea or opportunity. And Spirit always waits for you to find your place in the dance again. Okay, so what's that to do with time? So why is it telling you to let go? King of Wands, the Empress. Let's read the moon. I'm missing something here, aren't I? 37. Okay. The moon spends equal time in the dark as it does in the light of the sun, and now it comes to remind you of this balance. Right. Have you been too focused on outer achievements, productivity or social engagements, or have you spent too much time hidden from the outer world, not wanting to interact or show your face? Meditate on the significance of the moon cycle and let it gently guide you out of your bottomless depths. Head back to the world of outer expression and connection with others. Let it help you make time for yourself, your feelings and your essential human and spiritual needs. Right, so this is about the communication. It's it's kind of telling you not to worry too much about this mental restriction. If it's a case of that you will be able to move on from this if this turns out to be a flop. There are other moments coming towards you. If you choose this connection, it's a case that you need to express this connection, and then decisions can be made, a judgment call, justice. Time is always a factor. Time rules, doesn't it? Basically, we're all a slave to time. So it's just a case of do what you can when you can, and you'll see how it goes. Thank you, Taurus. Thank you for listening. If you like this reading, please do like and subscribe, and make a comment if you will. And I'm going to do a career reading soon, hopefully. So if you're interested in that. And that is it. So thank you so much for listening. And I'll hopefully see you again soon. Bye.